Okay, I'm gonna start the year off correctly by making this first vlog in 4K. Alright, that's 4Ks of HD. So the rest of this vlog is gonna be in 4K, but for the rest of the year, no 4K for you, because nobody cares. What's the best way to photograph Epsom salts for a product photography? I got all of these props here. I've got wood slats. This is probably not gonna help. That's in focus. I thought maybe a tin can would also work out, so let's try that. Where's my remote? And capture. Excellent. I like the shading on it. Now to get 20 more. And capture! I opened my shades for the first time since 2014. And I woke up at a decent hour this morning because of that. Because all the light came in. Is there motion blur? It doesn't look like it. Let's look at that photo. Drink water. It's healthy for you. Come on, show up. I put the card in to the thing. It's not showing up. And import. Okay, I did some preliminary editing, and you can see on these parts right here of the salts that they're kind of blown out, and I might be able to fix that with brushes just to get rid of that little spot. That's it. That's how I'm gonna post this photo. I'm just gonna do a little bit of cleanup around the edges because you can see like the paper. And this is a cool photo, but it's also not sharp. You can see we need more depth of field at 9.0, f9.0. Yeah, it's still quite shallow as far as depth of field goes. Let's go back to the studio. I actually took the lens off the extension off this little thing and put it directly on the camera. We'll do an HDR. I'm gonna try that first. Remote. This is how you take a long exposure. The only reason I have a remote. We need more exposure. I have to click it like 1,000 times before it finally gets it. This is going to be the most high quality HDR photo ever. HDR merge preview. Merge. It's creating the HDR for us to see. Beautiful high quality mega monitor, 27 inches. And this is what I get. It's sharp right here in the top area. Alright, so let's do some preliminary editing. Turn down some of those highlights. Boost the whites. And you know what? Turn down some black. Okay, let's go in with the brush with the mask overlay and brush over all of this. Let me turn on auto mask before I do. There we go. Increase exposure. But then we're going to kind of erase what we have going on over here. Might be good. I'm going to take a new brush, go all the way around, and kind of just darken everything up a bit. Just let my blacks be blacks. Turn down some blacks. Ooh. Oof. Oof is right. And I'm going to make a square version of this image by extending the blackness into squares. So I have effectively extended the edges of this through the use of magic. So this just blurs out that area. I'm kind of not a big fan of that paper texture that was sitting on there. And then let's extend the paper texture. Just basically copied this section and then dragged it down. It's kind of fake. You can definitely tell it's fake. And then I blurred that as well, just through the use of the Gaussian blur effect. And then I kind of just faded it out some more so that, you know, it just looks like a single image, you know, with a black background. No, that is completely fake. And I'll try again tomorrow. Today's edition of the 4K vlog, school starts tomorrow for me. This will be my 4th semester. After this, I'll be halfway done. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. I'm just gonna check out my classrooms today, see where they are, because I have no clue where I'm going or anything like that. I gotta find a parking spot because there's no parking here. And parked. Math and computer science. So tomorrow, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm gonna be in this building all day. My first class is on floor 2, my second class is on floor 3, and then right after that, floor 2 again. I got a easy schedule. Oh yeah, and tape that. Moving on from Tuesday and Thursday, my Monday, Wednesday, Friday class is an art history class. All the way over here in this building. Alright, so I went up to floor 3. This place is a maze. It's such an old building and kind of claustrophobic. Next one is all the way across campus. Oh yes, the gasoline-filled Hawkins lab of a building. And when I say gas-filled, I mean it smells like natural gas all over the place because all these science labs. Room 170. All the way back this way. Rooms 117 through 125, 126 through 155. Where the heck are those numbers at? That's why this building makes no sense. So what happened to 173? Where's room 173? Good grief. Ooh, this is what I call a lecture hall. It covers 2 stories, and everything is clearly visible, and there's a periodic table of elements on the ceiling. Perfect. I'm only left for the final exam here from last semester. Rip. That's not my class though. And look at me right there. And that's my image of fungus. Fungus. It's taken with an extension tube, like biology major, and then some like computer science major. It's like, oh, it's like, okay, department of biology, that makes sense. Biology major, that makes sense. School of communication, I guess. It's like computer science major. It's like, what the heck is a photographer doing as a computer science major? It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, oh yes, look at that. It's a beautiful printed image. It's huge. And now on to sign up for meal plans, because I like to waste money on food at school rather than bring my own lunch. Meal plan is acquired. Let's see if Starbucks is open and maybe I can use some excess money from last semester. Back in the studio, you can actually see there's light coming out of the window now because it's daytime. I did this, and like I said, it's not bad. You can see the reflection in there. I'm gonna do this shot again. I have everything set up. This time I'm going to focus. I'm going to turn down the aperture some more and focus on kind of more of the front area. Okay, so what I did here was I did a HDR panorama. I merged these 2 photos together with HDR, and then I merged these 2 photos together with HDR, and that gave me that one and that one, and merged those with panorama, and this is what I get. I'm gonna blur out the and soften the paper because you can still see the details on that. So, all right, and there's the Epsom salt in all of its glory. So I have that blurred out. I might do a bit more retouch and just kind of, because like this edge right here is kind of fuzzy. On the other side of that mirror, just reflected into that mirror, is the glorious iPhone 7 provider of 4K footage. But that 4K footage don't mean crap on such a small image sensor and lens. Okay, that's it for this 4K vlog. Have a good semester.